the bristle, clean like a whistle. This is from early infance, and I'll never see Johanna. No, I'll never hug my girl to be finished. Grave, I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. I've not one man, no, nor 10 men, nor 100 can assuage me. I will have you, and my Lucy lies in ashes, and I'll never see my girl again. But the work waits. I'm alive at last, and I'm full of joy.
Sir, please tell me what house is this, sir? Westminster Quarters, Barber and His Wife, or the rest of the irae. From that house? Yes. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Please open the door. Please come back in on the fire. Hurry after the night falls.
She will be waiting. Your
What stinking thing with them steps to down with the old salad and a rinse come out.
Toby.
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays.
Where is she?
Lied at all. No one ever lied. Said she did the poison, she did. Never said that she died. Poor thing, she lived but a week in the head. Or she took a month's was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital, wound up in bedroom instead. Poor thing, but it didn't think she was dead. Yes, I like her, I love you. I've been twice the wife she was, but I love you.
What have I done?
For you, like me.
Mrs. Lovett. And she was virtuous. Oh, that was many years ago.
He had this wife, you see, so they merely shipped the poor.
Green finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, how is it you sing? Oh, can you jubilate sitting in cages, never taking wing? Oh, sigh the sky with beckoning, just beyond the board. How can you remain staring at the rain, burdened by the storm? Oh, green finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, teach me how to sing. If I cannot
tell its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, but not even look at me, so look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Johanna is pretty little ward. Oh, but don't you go trespassing there, young man. Not if you value your hide. Time for there, and it's a good whipping for you, or any other youth with mischief on his mind. Don't distress yourself, what? Once it bubbles, then what?
He means to marry me Monday. What shall I do? I'd rather
I
die.
have a plan.
I'll swallow poison on Sunday. That's what I'll do. I'll get some
I have
pie.
a plan.
Dear, was that a noise?
A plan.
I think I heard a noise.
A plan.
Could it be? He's in court. He's in court today. Still, that was a noise. Wasn't that a noise? You must have heard that.
Kiss me.
The name is Todd.
We must not wait until Monday.
Sir, I concur and fully
It isn't right, we must be married on Sunday.
Saturday, sir, would also
Or else tonight.
I think I heard a noise.
You're not.
I mean another noise.
Like what?
Oh, never mind, just a noise, just
Must
another
mind,
noise.
just a noise,
Something in
just
the
another
street,
noise.
and a silly little
Something in
lady,
the
not a
street,
kiss.
kiss me.
How it is, how do you?
Beautiful and pale with yellow hair like her. Beautiful and pale the way I've dreamed you were.
Sir, please tell me what house is this, sir? Westminster Quarters, Barber and His Wife, or the rent of irae. Oh, madhouse? Yes. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Please open the door. Please, beadle them. There has been a monstrous law, as vicious and corrupted as their masters.
Not to worry, I'm...
Just this way, sir. Give me honor, Mr. Barber. All three, it is strong, you truly exist. There comes to some arrangement regarding my poor children there. Your children, be aware of the family here, sir. All my blessings on my children. Now be horrific when they're naughty. Every morning, there's a sweet when they're good. But you're all business, sir.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd. He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again. He trod a path that few have trod, did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. By Sweeney Todd, a mug of suds and a leather strap, an apron, a towel, a pail, and a mop.
For neatness he deserved a nod. Did Sweeney Todd.
What demon? He served a dark and a vengeful God. What happened then? Well, that's the play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. Not Sweeney. Not Sweeney Todd. The demon. Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the sky.
great black pit and inhabited pink could spit and privileged few men in the lower suit. Filth and greed, I too.
What's your hurry? All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for a pie, sir? But there's no one comes in even to inhale. Right you are, sir, would you like a drop of ale? Mad you white test when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Men would think it was a treat finding poor animals what are dying in the street. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop, does a business, but I've noticed something weird. Lately all her neighbours' cats have disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what I calls enterprise, popping pussies into pies. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussycats is quick.
These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend.
Did the trick, sir.
Standing near and open.
Piss with me.
Trust Pirelli's if you hear a sixer. Fix it in the mixer, don't look grim. Just Pirelli's miracle elixir.
Now, signorini, signori, we mix the lodini, signori. You're looking a man who have not even a part.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. Don't distress yourself, what's your rush? Keep your thoughts nice and lush. Wait.
I think that's the set. A reminder yet for 10.
Signor Pirelli has been called away. You'd best run after him.
Where'd he go?
He didn't say.
That was the country. I was waiting for him.
So, Mrs. Lovett gave you a meat pie, eh?
Yes, sir, a kind lady. Oh, pie.
Oh, fine. That must have been a treat. But knowing you're a growing boy, there's probably room for more, yes?
Say so, sir, making for.
Well, then why don't you go downstairs and wait for your master down there? I'm sure there'll be another client for you. Oh. Ask Mrs. Lovett to give you a nice big tall gin.
Gin, sir? You're a Christian indeed, sir. Thanking you, sir. Thanking you kindly. He's no gin, sir. He means to marry me, do I'd rather
I
die.
have planned.
Treat matter that I...
May I request my ladies in the
Pretty women, pretty women. For long. They all deserve to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett, tell you why. Because in all of the whole human race, Mrs. Lovett, there are two kinds of men and only two. There's the one staying put in his proper place, and the one with his foot in the other one's face. Look at me, Mrs. Lovett, look at you. No, we all deserve to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett, tell you why. Because the lives of the wicked should be made brief. For the rest of us, death will be a relief. We all deserve to die. And I will get him back, even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on a less honorable throat. And
What's my secret? Frankly, do forgive my kind of family secret. All to do with herbs. Things like being careful with your coriander. That's what makes the gravy grander. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Demons are prowling, I'll send them howling. Sweeney, my Sweeney Todd. The more to Sweeney Todd. But
he served a dark and a hungry god.
He served a dark and a hungry god.
To To seek revenge may lead to hell.
But everyone does it, though seldom as well as Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd. He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again. He trod a path that few have trod, did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
What happened then? Well, that's the play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. Not Sweeney.
Not Sweeney Todd. The demon barber of Fleet Street.
Never forgot and he never forgave.
Not Sweeney! Not Sweeney Todd!
The demon barber of Fleet Street.
His hands were quick, his fingers strong. It stung a little, but not for long.
And those who thought him a simple clod were soon reconsidering under the sod. Consigned therewith a friendly prod from Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
In Fleet Street.
The engine roared, the motor hissed.
And who could see that the road would twist?
In Sweeney's letter the entries matched. A beadle arrived and a beadle dispatched
To satisfy the hungry god of Sweeney Todd,
The demon barber of Fleet Street. Sweeney! 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 Sweeney!
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd.
He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again.
he trod a path that few have trod. Did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
He kept a shop in London town, of fancy clients and good renown.
And what if none of their souls were saved? They went to their maker impeccably shaved. By Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a dark and a hungry god.
He served a dark and a hungry god.
To seek revenge may lead to hell.
But everyone does it, though seldom as well as Sweeney Todd.
The demon barber of Fleet Street.
and rats would settle. Sweeney was Sweeney was Sweeney was Sweeney with wine and lights was settle. Sweeney was 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 Sweeney. Pondered and Sweeney planned, like a perfect machine he planned.
Barbing the hook, baiting the trap,
setting it down for the beadle to snap. Slyly caught it up, Sweeney did. Set a sort of a scene he did, laying the trail, showing the traces, letting it lead to higher places. Laying the trail, showing the traces, letting it lead to higher places. Slyly caught it, showing the traces,
waited too long before, but never again he swore.
Fortune arrived, Sweeney it sang, Sweeney was ready and Sweeney sprang.
Sweeney's problems went up in smoke, all resolved a single stroke.
Sweeney was sharp, Sweeney was burning, Sweeney began the engines turning. Sweeney was sharp, didn't wait, but Sweeney began the sail rate. Sweeney. No, the fasten's cheaper.
Cheaper, not rarer.
Now off with you, off. But Anthony, listen to me once again. When you have rescued her, bring her back here. I shall guard her while you hire the chaise to Plymouth.
We'll be with you before the evening's out.
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Todd. Thank you.
Streets. Sweeney! Sweeney, 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 Sweeney! By Sweeney Todd.
Is he preserved and gnawed? Sweeney Todd.
What demon?
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
He served a dark and a vengeful God.
What happened? Not Sweeney.
Not Sweeney Todd. What demon?
There's no place like London.
Mr. Todd, sir?
You are young. Life has been kind to you. You will. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and it goes by the name of London. At the top of the hole sit the privileged few, making mock of the vermin in the lower zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I, too, have seen.
The lady, sir. Did she succumb?
Oh, the... There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with shit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it. So, Anthony, It is here we go our several ways. Farewell. I shall not soon forget the good ship Bountiful, nor the young man who saved my life. You've been locked out. Why doesn't Beadle Bamford come? Before the week is out, that's what he said.
And who says the week is out yet? It's only Tuesday.
Ah!
Easy, nice and lash, wait. Hush, love, hush, wait. I've been thinking flowers, maybe daisies, to brighten up the room. Don't you think some flowers, pretty daisies, might relieve the...
And what about the judge? When will I get to him?
Oh, can't you think of nothing else? Always brooding on your wrongs, what happened heaven knows how many years ago. Slow love, wait. Don't wait. Gillyflowers maybe, instead of daisies. I don't know though. What do you think?
Yes.
Gillyflowers, I'd say. Nothing like a nice bowl of gillies. Easy now, hush, love, hush. Don't distress yourself, what's your rush? Keep your thoughts nice and lash. Wait. Easy now, hush, love, hush. I know, the sailor busted in. I saw them both running down the street and I said,
His sword was bare beneath my hand.
Now, dear, don't fret.
No, I had him. His sword was there and he'll never come again.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. I keep telling you,
When?
what's your rush?
Why did I wait? You told me to wait. Now he'll never come again. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with shit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it. But not for long, because in all of the whole human race, Mrs. Lovett, there are two kinds of men and only two. There's the one staying put in his proper place, and the one with his foot in the other one's face. Because the lives of the wicked should be made brief, for the rest of us death will be a relief. All right, you sir, how about a shave? Come and visit your good friend, Sweeney. You, sir, too, sir, welcome to the... Who, sir? You, sir? No one's in the chair. Come on, come on! Sweeney's waiting. I want you. You, sir. Anybody? Gentlemen, not only I will get him back, even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on less honorable throats and...
Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. Yes, what, love, quick, though the trade is brisk.
But it's 6 o'clock.
So it's 6 o'clock.
It was due to arrive at 4:45.
And it's probably already down the bucket to be.
I've been waiting all day.
Have a piece of beer and
But
some
it should
money
have
in
been
there.
here by
now. Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. Yes, what, love, quick, though the trade is brisk.
But it's here.
It's where?
Coming up the stair.
I get rid of the slaughters, they're still pretty hot and the
About to
loud be
be
there.
opened, or don't you care?
But
we have to prepare.
That will be sold if I let them get told I went in.
Is that a chair fit for a king? A wondrous, neat, and most particular chair. You tell me, where is the receipt? Can have compare with this particular thing. I have a few minor adjustments. They'll take.
You take your time, I'll go see to the customers.
I have another friend.
Is that a pie fit for a king? A wondrous, sweet, and
quick now.
Me heart's a flutter.
When I pound the floor,
When you pound the floor.
it's a signal to show
You
that
should
I'm
tell
ready
me I
to
know
go
you'll
when
be
I
ready
pound
to
the
go
floor.
when you pound the floor. Will you trust me?
I just want to be sure
I've been waiting for love for
when
that
I'm
one
certain
to
that
come
you're in place. I'll pound 3 times.
Most honorable Judge Turpin,
Most honorable.
I venture thus to write you
Urgent note to warn you, hot-blooded, young.
your obedient humble servant.
I don't care.
You! What are you doing here?
Evil is here, sir. The stink of evil. From below, from her. Beadle.
Out of here, woman!
Oh, she's the devil's wife. Oh, beware, sir. Beware of her. She, with no pity in her heart.
Out, I say!
Hey, don't I know you,
Mr. Thompson.
mister?
The judge! I have no time!
Start punching the breaker now. As before. Sick, sir, sick.
Sweeney, my Sweeney Todd.
The more to Sweeney Todd. The demon
He served a dark and a hungry god.
He served a dark and a hungry god.
To see
A Sweeney Todd.
Sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru. But there's no place like London. I feel home again. I could hear the city bells ring, whatever I would do.
No, there's no place like London. Agreed, I too have sailed the world and seen its wonders. For the cruelty of men is as wondrous as Peru. But there's no place like London.
And there were spies in London.
I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet. But not even in London have I seen such a wonder. Lady Chance, who would sail to Spain for all its wonders, when in Kearney's lane lies the greatest wonder yet. Ah, miss, look at you pale, and look at me. Look at me.
And we'll sail the world and see its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, and then come home to London someday.
And I'll be back before those lips have time to lose that smile. Feel home again. I could hear the city bells ring, whatever I would do.
No, there's no... Times are so hard, why don't you rent it out? That should bring in something.
Up there? Oh, no one will go near it. People think it's haunted. You see, years ago, something happened up there. Something not very nice.
You are young, life has been kind to you. You will learn. So, Anthony, it is here we go our several ways. Farewell. I shall not soon forget the good ship Bountiful, nor the young man who saved my life. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and it goes by the name of London. At the top of the hole sit the privileged few, making mock of the vermin in the lower zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I, too, have said.
There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful, a proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was
Mr. Todd?
No one here. Where is this Mr. Todd?
No matter, he'll be back in a moment, for I trust him as I trust my right arm. Now, wait for him here, and I'll return with the coach in less than half an hour.
They are after us still. What if they should trace us here? Oh, Anthony, please, let me come with you.
No, my darling, there's no safety for you on the street.
But dressed in these sailor's clothes, who is to know it is I?
No, the risk is too great. Miss...
Bountiful, nor the young man who saved my life.
Arms for a miserable woman on a miserable chilly morning. Oh, thank you, sir, thank you.
How would you like a little swift, yeah? A little jig, a little bounce around the bush? Wouldn't you like to push me crumpet? It looks to me, dear, like you got plenty there to push.
Arms for a pitiful woman. What's got wandering wits? Hey, don't I know you, mister?
Must you glare at me, woman? Off with you, off, I say!
Then how would you like to fish me squiff? Mister, we'll go jig-jig.
Off, I said! To the devil with you!
Pardon me, sir, but there's no need to fear the likes of her. She was only a half-crazed beggar woman. London's full of them. Perhaps you know whose house this is?
There? Oh, that's the great Judge Turpin's house, that is.
And the young lady who resides there?
Oh, her? Well, that's...
What are you doing here?
Oh, evil is here, sir. The stink of evil. From below, from her. Beadle.
Out of here, woman.
Oh, she's the devil's wife. Oh, beware, sir. Beware of her. She, with no pity in her heart.
Out, I say.
Hey, don't I know you,
Mr. Todd,
Mr.
The judge. I have no... Oh, no! God. Don't I know you, she said. You knew she lived. From the moment I came into your shop, you knew my Lucy lived.
I was only thinking of you.
Lucy.
Your Lucy. A crazy hag, picking bones and rotten spuds out of alley ash cans. Would you have wanted to know that she ended up like that?
You lied to me.
No, not lied at all. No, I never lied. Said you did the poison, she did. Never said that she died. Poor thing, she lived but took a week in the head. Or she took a month, was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital, wound up in bedroom instead. Poor thing, but it didn't think she was. And yes, I love you.
There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife. She was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was naive. There was another man who saw that she was beautiful, a pious vulture of the law, who with a gesture of his claw removed the barber from his plate. Then there was nothing but to wait, and she would fall, so soft, so young, so lost, and oh so beautiful. Oh, that was many years ago. I doubt if anyone would know. Now leave me, Anthony. I beg of you. There's somewhere I must go. Something I must find out now and alone.
So long then, Mr. Todd.
There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful, a proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was beautiful. Barker, his name was Benjamin Barker.
Transported? What was his crime?
Foolishness. He had this wife, you see. There were these two, you see.
There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife. She was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was
Pat a cake. Pat a cake, bake a man. Bake me a cake. No, bake me a pie. To delight my eye. And I will sigh if the crust be high.
Now leave me, Anthony. I beg of you. There's somewhere I must go. Something I must find out now and alone.
So long then, Mr. Todd. I feel you, Johanna. I feel you. I was half convinced I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Johanna.
I see your face again. On this or any other neighbor's street, you'll rue the day you were born. Is that plain enough speaking for you?
But sir, I swear to you, there was nothing in my heart. It's the most respectful sentiments of...
This was an extent.
You heard it. Friend, I have no fight with you.
Next time it'll be your Johanna. If I were to think you inherited that young rogue.
Dear Father, I will always be obedient to your commands.
Dear child.
Your yellow hair.
Tonight must be
I feel you, Johanna. I feel you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you, buried sweetly in your yellow hair, Johanna.
Johanna, and Johanna. Goodbye, Johanna. I'm fine. Clear, Johanna. And in that darkness, when I'm blind with what I can't forget, it's always morning in my mind, my little lamb, my pet, Johanna. You stay, Johanna, the way I've dreamed you are. Oh, look, Johanna, a star, a shooting star. By Johanna. Wake up, Johanna, another bright red day. We learn, Johanna, I'll
Patty cake, baker man. Bake me a cake. No, bake me a pie to delight my eye, and I will sigh. A customer. Wait, what's your rush, what's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost. Half a minute, can't you sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for a pie, sir? Do forgive me if me head's a little fake. What is that? But you think we had the plague? From the way that people keep affording, no you don't. Heaven knows I try, sir. But there's no one comes in even to inhale. Right you are, sir, would you like a drop of ale? And no wonder with the price of meat what it is when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Men would think it was a treat finding poor animals what are dying in the street. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop, does a business, but I've noticed something weird. Lately all the neighbours' cats have disappeared. I've to hand it to her, what I calls enterprise, popping pussies into pies. Wouldn't do in my shop. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussycats is quick. Pretty little, silly little, so the merely I'm your friend.
Come, let
Mr.
me
Todd.
hold you.
If you only knew,
Now
Mr.
with
Todd.
a sigh,
Oh, Mr. Todd,
you
you're
go, my friend.
never you fear,
Soon
Mr.
I'll
Todd.
unfold
You can move in here, Mr. Todd.
those splendors
you
never have dreamed all your days.
We'll be yours.
My lucky friend,
I'm your friend.
till now
I'm
your
your
shine was merely silver.
Silver's good enough for me,
Friends,
Mr.
you shall drip ruby.
Seems a down
Shame?
Seems an awful waste. Have a little priest. Awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it.
Huh.
Good you got it. Take, for instance, Mrs. Mooney and a pie shop. Business never better, using only pussycats and toast. And a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett?
Oh, Mr. Todd, I'm so happy I could eat you up, I really could. You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Todd. What I dream, if the business stays as good, where I really like to go. Barker.
Transported? What was his crime?
Foolishness. He had this wife, you see. Pretty little thing, silly little nit, had a chance for the moon on a string. Poor thing. Poor thing. Too bad, pure thing. So they nearly shipped the poor blighter off south, they did, leaving her with nothing but grief and a year-old kid. Did she use a head even then? Oh no, God forbid. Poor fool. Ah, but there was worse yet to come. Poor thing. Johanna. Of course, when she goes there, poor thing, they're having this ball all in masks. There's no one she knows there, poor dear, poor thing. She wanders tormented and drinks, poor thing. The judge has repented, she thinks, poor thing. Oh, where is Judge Turpin, she asks. He was there all right, only not so contrite. No, not lied at all. No, I never lied. Said you did the poison, she did. Never said that she died. Poor thing, she lived but took a week in the head. Or she took a month's was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital, wound up in Bedlam instead. Poor thing, but it didn't think she was dead. Yes, I like her. My, them handles is chase silver, ain't they?
Silver, yes. These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Now then, my friend, now to your purpose. Patience, enjoy it. Revenge can't be taken in
Make haste, and if we wed, you'll be commended, sir.
my lord. And whom may it be said is your intended, sir, my ward.
And pretty as a rosebud.
Pretty as her mother?
What?
Rest now, my friend. Rest now forever. Sleep now the untroubled sleep of the angels.
I'm sending to you. All the same, sir. 6 pence and cheap that was. Oh, he seems friendly. But why does he batter his wings so wildly against the bars? We blind them, sir. Well, that's what we always does. Blind them. Not knowing night from day. They sing and sing about stopping creatures. Have pleasure with birds, sir.
I feel...
Just this way, sir. You do me honor.
Lady, look at me, miss, oh look at me, please. Oh, favor me with your glance. Ah, miss, what do you see off there in those trees? Oh, won't you give me a chance? Who would sail to Spain for all its wonders, when in Kearney's lane lies the greatest wonder yet? Ah, miss, look at you, pale and ivory-skinned. Oh, look at you, looking so sad, so queer. Promise not to retreat to the darkness back of your window. Not till you look down here. Look at me. Look at me.
Did you never come? Did you be pulled away? Did you be killed? Had a plane? Did you steal? I always got to see you and the rest of my kids. Did you never come? Did you be pulled away? Did you be killed? Had a plane? Did you steal? I always got to see you and the rest of my
Favor me with your glance. Ah, miss, soon we'll be gone and sailing the seas, and happily wed in France.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Do you wake every morning in shame and despair to discover your pillow is covered with hair? What ought not to be there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, from now on you can waken at ease. You need never again have a worry or care. I'll show you a miracle marvelous rare. Gentlemen, you are about to see something that rose from the dead. On the top of my head. Days old. 'Twas Pirelli's miracle elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Was it quick, sir? Did it in a tick, sir? Just like an elixir ought to do. How about a bottle, mister? Only costs a penny guarantee. Penny boys are go ahead and talk, sir. Go ahead, sir, harder. Does Pirelli. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Are your nostrils a quiver and tingling as well at that delicate, luscious, ambrosial smell? Yes, they are, I can tell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that aroma enriching the breeze is like nothing compared to its succulent sauce, as the gourmets among you will tell you, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, you can imagine the rapture in store just inside of this door. There you'll sample Mrs. Lovett's meat pies, savoury and sweet pies, as you'll see. You who eat pies, Mrs. Lovett's meat pies, conjure up the treat pies used to be. Over here, boy, how about some care? Let me have your neighbors Friday. Let me have some service right down here. What about that side? Rockman's ladies and gentlemen, how
To shave the face, to pull the tooth, required the grace and not the brute. For to shave the face, or even a part, without it a smart, required the heart. You think you smart, you foolish boy. Tomorrow you start in fire and blind. You understand, you like a wine.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. Don't distress yourself, what's your rush? Keep your thoughts nice and lush. Wait.
And you'll never come again.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. I keep telling you,
When?
what's your rush?
Why did I wait?
I think that's the sense of reminding you the tears.
Signor Pirelli has been called away. You'd best run after him.
Where'd he go?
He didn't say.
Well, didn't do it. That was the country. I was waiting for him.
So, Mrs. Lovett gave you a meat pie, eh?
Yes, sir, she's a kind lady. Oh, pie.
Oh, fine. That must have been a treat. But knowing you're a growing boy, that's probably room for more, yes?
Say so, sir, making for...
Well, then why don't you go downstairs and wait for your master down there? I'm sure there'll be another client for you. Oh. Ask Mrs. Lovett to give you a nice big tall gin.
Gin, sir? You're a Christian indeed, sir. Thanking you, sir. Thanking you kindly. He's no gin, sir.
Elias. My razor. Who are you? Speak. Speak, I say.
Excuse me, sir. I saw your sign and thinking to ask for a shave, I thought that...
I did not hear you.
Whatever I've seen, no man shall ever know, I swear it.
Shave, eh? What's your service? Whatever you have seen, that's your service. What you need of the...
He means to marry me Monday. What shall I do? I'd rather
I have
die.
a plan.
I'll swallow poison on Sunday. That's what I'll do. I'll get some
I have a
pie.
plan.
Dear, was that a noise?
A plan.
I think I heard a noise.
A plan.
Could it be? He's in court today. Still, that was a noise. Wasn't that a noise? You must have heard that.
Kiss me,
Oh, sir.
oh miss.
Oh, sir.
Tonight.
Behind the curtain, quit.
Tonight.
I think I heard a click.
Tonight.
It was the gate. It's the gate.
It's not a gate, there's no gate, we don't have a gate. If you only listen, listen, kiss me, kiss me.
You mean tonight.
The plan is made, so kiss me.
I feel afraid.
Be not afraid tonight,
I
must
did not matter that I did not.
I'll steal.
The name is Tom.
We must not wait until Monday.
Sir, I concur and fully
It isn't right, we must be married on Sunday.
Saturday, sir, would also.
Or else tonight.
I think I heard a noise.
Hear what?
I mean another noise.
Like what?
Oh, never mind, just a noise, just
Must
another
mind,
noise.
it's a noise,
Something in
just
the
another
street,
noise.
and a silly
Something in the
little
street,
lady,
a silly
now
kiss
me. Oh, sir.
To Spain.
Take my reticule.
Why take your reticule?
I'll take my reticule.
Will buy a reticule.
Mustn't think
I never
me a
think
fool,
you
but my
a fool.
reticule.
There's a
Never
reticule.
choose my side,
Give it
and
on
we
the
all
side,
think my
and
mother
give
gave
it
a
a
kiss
kiss.
me.
Your name is
Kiss
Tom.
me.
I know a place where we can go tonight. Kiss me. We have a place where we can go tonight. I love you, even as I saw you.
Even as it does not after that I still don't know. It is so, even as I saw you. Even as it does not after that I still don't know.
Anthony! Enough of all this.
there is indeed a higher power to warn me thus in time? Johanna, elope with you? I'll lock her up in some obscure retreat where neither you nor any other vile, corrupting youth shall ever lay eyes on.
Dear Johanna, and in that darkness when I'm my pet Johanna, you stay, Johanna.
Court adjourned. It is perhaps remiss of me to close the court so early, but the stench of those miserable wretches at the bar was so offensive to my nostrils. I feared my eagerness for fresher air might well impair the soundness of my judgment.
Well, for the adjournment is fortunate for me, sir. It's today that we celebrate my little Annie's birthday, and to have her daddy back so soon, a party, kiss her, to be her crown joy on such a happy day.
Little Annie, oh, sweet Well, it is a happy moment for me, too, my friend. Come, you will walk home with me. I have news for you. In order to shield her from the evils of this world, I have decided to marry Johanna next Monday.
Oh, happy news indeed!
Happy news indeed. Great. When I offer...
Come, walk home with me. I have news for you. In order to shield her from the evils of this world, I have decided to marry Johanna next Monday.
Ah, sir, happy news indeed.
Strange. When I offered myself to her, she showed a certain reluctance.
Excuse me, my lord, may I request, my lord, permission, my lord, to speak? Forgive me if I suggest, my lord, you're looking less than your best, my lord. There's powder upon your vest, my lord, and stubble upon your cheek. And ladies, my lord, are weak. Fret not, though, my lord, I know a place, my lord, a barber, my lord, of skill. Thus armed with a shaven face, my lord, some eau de cologne to brace, my lord, and musk to enhance the chase, my lord, you'll dazzle the girl until she bows to your every will.
Perhaps you're right. Take me to him.
A stylish trimming of the hair, a soothing skin massage.
You see, sir, a man infatuate with love, her ardent and eager slave. So fetch the pomade and pumice stone, and lend me a more seductive tone, a sprinkling perhaps of French cologne, but first, sir, I think a shave.
The closest I ever gave.
You're in a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
'Tis your...
wedding.
Make haste, and if we wed, you'll be commended, sir.
My lord. And who may it be said is your intended, sir, my ward?
What was that?
Oh, nothing, sir, nothing. May we proceed? Pretty. Johanna is as good as rescued.
She is?
Where do you suppose all the wig makers of London go to obtain their human hair?
Where?
Bedlam. They get their hair from the lunatics at Bedlam. For the right amount, they'll sell you the hair off any madman's head. Come, we will write a letter arranging a visit and offering to this Mr. Fogg the highest price for hair of the exact shade of Johanna's, which I trust you know.
Yellow.
No, not exact enough. I must make you into a credible wig maker, and quickly. There's Tom.
Ladies in their sensitivities, my lord, have a fragile sensibility. When a girl's emergent, probably it's urgent you defer to her gentility, my lord. Ladies in their sensitivities, my lord.
Stubble, you say?
Be merry and any Sunday, that's what you'll do no matter what. And I knew I'd come to you one day, only afraid that you'd
Just
forgot.
as you say.
Merry, Mr. Merry, Mr. Sunday, won't you feel the pain? Promise, merry, Mr. Merry, enough of all this.
Mr. Todd.
'Tis your delights are catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, sir, love can still inspire the blood to pound the heartly pyre. What more
can man require
than love, sir?
More than love, sir.
What, sir?
Women,
Ah, yes, women.
pretty women.
Bum, bum, bum.
There's tawny and there's golden saffron, there's flaxen and there's blonde. Repeat that. Repeat that.
Yes, Mr. Todd.
Well?
There's tawny and there's golden saffron, there's flaxen and there's blonde.
Good. There's coarse and fine, there's straight and curly, there's gray, there's white, there's ash, there's pearly, there's red, yellow, there's pearly.
Sweeney waited too long.
Finer textures, ash looks fairer, which makes it rare, but flaxen's rarer.
No, the
Yes,
flaxen's
I know,
cheaper.
cheaper, not rarer.
Now, pretty women. Pretty women. Fascinating. Sipping coffee. Dancing. Pretty women are a wonder. Pretty women. Sitting in the window, standing on the stair, something in them cheers the air. Blowing out their candles, combing out their hair, even when they leave, they still are there. Pretty women, sir, pretty women, yes, pretty women,
Pretty women.
pretty women, yes.
Hey, quickly, sir, a splash of bay rum.
Sit, sir, sit.
Johanna, Johanna.
Pretty women,
Hurry, man.
pretty women are a wonder.
You're in merry mood again today,
Pretty
Mr.
women,
Todd.
what we do for pretty women, blowing out their candles, combing out their hair, even when they leave, they still are there.
one meets a fellow spirit.
With fellow taste in women, at least.
What? What's that?
Oh, sir, no doubt the years have changed me. But then perhaps the face of a barber, the face of a prisoner in the dock is not particularly memorable.
Benjamin Barker!
Benjamin Barker!
Seems a downright shame.
Shame?
Seems an awful waste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion,
Well,
eminently
it
practical
does
and
seem
yet
a
appropriate
waste.
as always. Mrs. Lovett, how I've lived
It's an
without you all these
idea.
years, I'll never know
Think
how
about it. Lots of
delectable.
other gentlemen will soon be coming for a shave. Won't they? Think
Our
of
choice,
all
how
their
rare.
pies.
Oh, what's the sound of the world out there?
What, Mr. Todd? What, Mr. Todd? What is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd. Yes, Mr. Todd. Yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here?
Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's at.
Haven't you got poet or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Order something else, though, to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Have you any dean?
No, but if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean, though of course it tastes of wherever it's been.
Is that squire on the fire?
Mercy no, sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like thicker.
No, it has to be grosser, it's green.
The history of the world, my love,
Save a lot of graves, do a lot of relatives favors.
is those below serving those up above.
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavors.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below. Mrs. Lovett, you're a bloody wonder, eminently practical and yet appropriate as always. As you said repeatedly, there's little point in dwelling on the past. No, come here, my
I
love.
swear I thought was only
Not
for
a thing
the best.
to fear, my love.
Can
What's dead
still be
is dead.
married.
The history of the world, my pet,
Oh, Mr. Todd, leave it to me.
is learn forgiveness and try to
By
forget.
the sea, Mr. Todd will be comfy cozy by the sea, Mr. Todd, where there's no one nosy.
And life is for the alive, my dear. So let's keep living it. Just keep living it. Really living it.
Smoke, smoke, sign of the devil, city on fire. Witch, witch, smell it, sir, an evil smell. Every night at the Vespers bell, smoke that comes from the mouth of hell. City on fire, city on fire. Mischief, mischief, mischief. There, somebody, look up there. Didn't I tell you, smell that air? City on fire. Quick, sir, run and tell on a mole of the witch's spell. There it is, the unholy smell. Tell it to the beadle and the police as well. Tell them, oh, fiend, city on fire. City on fire. Mischief, mischief, mischief. Fiend.
City on fire, rats in the grass and the lunatics yelling in the streets. It's the end of the world, yes. City on fire, rats, dancing, stirring to the ground, and the whirring of giant rings. Watch out, look, flying out the moonlight, thick, black rain falling on the city on fire. City on fire, city on fire. City on fire, rats in the streets, and the lunatics falling in the roads. It's the end of the world, yes. City on fire, rats, city on fire, screaming out giants, birds on roads, giant rings, hurry, black, rolling up the streets. It's the city on fire, city on fire, city on fire. City on fire, rats in the streets, and the lunatics yelling in the moon. It's the end of the world, yes.
Mischief, mischief, devil's work.
City on fire, rats in the streets, and the lunatics yelling in the moon. It's the end of the world, yes. City on fire, rats, hissing, stirring in the rains, and the screaming of giants, screams like out, slow, jumping in the chimneys, right, one, rolling up the chimneys.
Mr. Todd.
Sweet Polly Plunkett lay in the grass, turned her eyes heavenward, sighing. I am a lass who, alas, loves a lad who, alas, has a lass in Canterbury. 'Tis a row-dow, diddle-dow-day, 'tis a row-dow, diddle-dow-dee.
Oh, Beadle Bamford, I didn't know you was a music lover too.
Well, when I saw this dear old songbook, I couldn't resist.
By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's the life I covet. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know you'd love it.
Again.
By the sea, Mr. Todd, we'll be comfy cozy. By the sea, Mr. Todd, where there's no one nosy. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I got way. Of course you do. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, Toby, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
Toby.
Where are you hiding? Nothing's gonna harm you, darling.
Nothing to be afraid of, boy.
Not while I'm around.
Toby.
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays.
No, not lied at all. No, I never lied. Said she took the poison, she did. Never said that she died. Poor thing, she lived, but it left her weak in the head. All she did for months was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital, wound up in bedlam instead. Better you should think she was dead. Yes, I lied, 'cause I love you. I'd be twice the wife she was. I love you.
What have
Good
I
that
done?
thing I've cared for you like me.
Mrs. Lovett, you're a bloody wonder, eminently practical and yet appropriate as always. As you said repeatedly, there's little point in dwelling on the past.
Do
No,
you mean
come
it?
here,
Everything
my
I did, I
love.
swear I thought was
Not
only
a thing
for the
to
best.
fear, my
Believe
love.
me, can
What's
we
dead
still be
is dead.
married?
The history of the world, my pet.
Oh, Mr. Todd, leave it to me.
Is learn forgiveness and try to forget.
By the sea, Mr. Todd will be comfy cozy. By the sea, Mr. Todd, where there's no one nosy.
And life is for the alive, my dear. So let's keep living it. Just
We'll
keep living it.
Rarely
Rarely living it.
Ah!